Good morning, dear student. I'm Sridevi Kundu from Sridevi. Today I'm here with a new video of Standard 4, chapter number 14 and 15, that is transport and communication. So now let's begin with the chapter number 14, transport. So here we are going to learn about transport, need for transport, and types of transport. So now, what is a transport? The definition of transport is the means by which people and goods are moved from one place to another. Now, the types of transport. We have three types of transport, that is land transport, water transport, and air transport. So now, in the next slide, we are going to learn about land transport. The railways and the roadways are the two major means of land transport. Land or ground transport is the transport or movement of people or goods from one place to another on land, usually by road or rail. Do you know our country's network of roads is one of the largest in the world? Now, we have three major types of roads, that is national highways, state highways, and the district roads. So here in the first picture, you can see that this blue color line, it is showing the national highways which are connecting the major cities of our country. So national highways connects the major cities of the countries. Now, the next one is state highways. So here you can see it is the map of Karnataka state. Now here this blue line can show you that it is connecting, these highways are connecting the major cities and towns of a state. So this is called state highways. Now here in this third picture, you can see this is showing the Surat district map. You can see here, this black dot is showing you the Surat headquarters. And now these all are the small villages which comes under this Surat district. So the roads which connect these villages to the headquarters is called as the district roads. Now, do you know the Golden Quadrilateral project was started which connected the four metropolitan cities. So the four metropolitan cities of our country are Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai. Now, here we are going to learn about the Grand Trunk Road. This Grand Trunk Road is the oldest road in India. Now, it is numbered as NH19. This Grand Trunk Road was built by Sher Shah Suri and it connects Amritsar to Kolkata. Now, in this map, you can see this blue color line is showing you the Grand Trunk Road. This connects from Amritsar to Kolkata. Sher Shah Suri built it in 1542. Now, come to the next one, that is railways. So, in railways, goods train, passenger train, metro trains, MMTS, and monorail. These are the different types of trains which are in operation in India. Now, goods train. You can see here the goods train. It carries manufactured products and raw materials from one place to another. They also connect the ports and the important towns of the region. Now, here you can see this is a passenger train. Passenger train carry people. Now, this one is metro, and these metro trains currently there are 8 cities having metro rail system in operation. They are Chennai, Bengaluru, Gurugram, Mumbai, Jaipur, Kolkata, and Delhi. Now, metro services will operate in some other cities also very soon. Now, you can see here, these are the local trains. We call it as suburban train services. So in Mumbai, maybe you all have seen this kind of local trains. Now this is MMTS. MMTS, the full form of MMTS is Multi-Modal Transport System. It has been introduced in Hyderabad, which is Suburban Rail System. Now the next one you can see here, this is monorail. It is used for rapid transit and it is in operation in Mumbai. So this is about the railways. Now come to water transport. Yes, water transport have been in use since ancient times and are cheapest means of transport. Our waterways are not fully developed. All Indian rivers are not fit for navigation in every season because many peninsular rivers are seasonal and they have water only in rainy or you can say monsoon season. Due to this, boats cannot navigate in these rivers. Some stretches of Ganga, Brahmaputra, and Yamuna, which are perennial rivers which come from Himalayas, are navigable and are used as inland waterways. Now here you can see this boat is called ferry boats. Okay. Now the next one is air transport. Aeroplanes and helicopters. These are the fastest means of transport. The first airplane flew in December 1903. Now, nearly in India, every state has these domestic and international airports. Domestic airports means from where the flights fly within the country. And international airports means from the airports, the flights go to even abroad or you can say to the other countries. Now, in India, we have major airlines like Air India, Indian Airlines, Indigo, SpiceJet, Go Air, Vistara, etc. And some in times of emergency like floods, droughts, etc., this essential aid can be quickly sent through airways to the specific locations because this air transport can travel longer distances in very little time. So now here you can see the seaports and the international airports in these two maps. Here you can see these blue color dots are showing the important seaports, which are here in Gujarat. You can see Mundra, Kandla, then Mumbai, Cochin, Tuticorin, Kakinada, Vizag, Kolkata. Here in coastal areas, we have this all the seaports. You all know that India has a very long coastline that is 5,423 kilometers. Now in this map you can see that these red color dots are showing the international airports. So almost in all the states of India we have these international airports. So I hope you got it what the transport is, what all the types of transports are there in this chapter. So now let us move to the next chapter, that is chapter number 15, communication. So here in this chapter, we are going to learn about communication, types of communication, uses of the internet, advertising, etc. What is communication? Communication is the activity of keeping in touch with others. It helps us to know about people, places, and events around the world. In ancient times, there were no means of rapid communication. So, at that time, they used pigeons, they wrote on the stones, and to um, communicate with others, they used the smoke signal, these kind of things at that time they used. But in modern times, communication has become very easy. Human beings are social animals and they share their thoughts and feelings with others. Now, in the next slide, we are going to learn about types of communication. So, there are three major types of communication, that is postal communication, telecommunication, and the mass communication. In postal system, we have letters, registered letters, stamped envelopes, postcards, parcel, telegram, air mail letters, speed post, etc. So, you know that postal communication, this is the oldest means of communication in India. The Postal Department of India helps us to send or receive messages. India has the world's largest postal network, and here almost 1.6 lakh post offices are there in our country. Now, through these post offices, we can buy postcards, envelopes, postage stamps, or um, mm, we can send money to anyone through a money order. And railroad and air transport are used for this purpose. If we want to send a letter urgently, we can use speed post. We can also send and receive letters or parcels quickly through a private courier service. Now come to telecommunication. So here, this is about the postal communication. Maybe you all have seen this kind of post boxes. Okay. So now the next one is telecommunication. Yes, in telecommunication, these all the things will come. This is you all know this is telephone. Then this is fax machine, and these are the mobile phones. Now, this telephones, we can talk to people in any part of the world over this telephone. It is the easiest and the quickest means of communication. India has more than 10 crore telephone connections, including these mobile users. Maybe you all have heard about STD and ISD. STD, the full form of STD is subscriber trunk dialing. Subscriber trunk dialing, it enables us to call people in other cities of our country. And ISD means International Subscriber Dialing. This facility used to call people living in the other countries. Now the next one is fax machine. Yes, fax is a faster means of sending written messages through telephone lines. The full form of fax is Facsimile Automated Xerox. A message sent through a fax reaches the dialed number almost instantly, very quickly. Now, the next one is mobile phones. These are the wireless telephones that can be carried anywhere. We can also send SMS. Okay, and these smartphones have further changed the nature of mobile phone usage. Like you can not only call and send messages, but you can click pictures, shoot videos, play games, surf the internet, etc. on these mobile phones. Now, the next one is mass communication. When we have to convey a message to a large number of people at the same time, we use the medium of newspaper, radio, television, books, etc. So these are all mass communication. Now, radio, television. You can see here in these pictures, these all are used for mass communication. The process by which information is sent out over radio and TV is called broadcasting. Radio is a popular means of mass communication, especially in villages. Just like the radio, information is also broadcasted over television, and this process is called telecasting. It includes news, educational programs, entertainment, sports, and weather related information. Television is better than radio because we can also watch what we are listening to. And cable connections and dish antennas. Even now we have DTH connections. DTH means direct to home. They have now digitized and are providing coverage from all over the world. Now cinema, newspapers, satellite, internet. Cinema provides entertainment and has a mass appeal. It can play a powerful role in shaping the public opinion. Newspapers and magazines are the most popular and cheapest means of mass communication. Satellites have brought about a revolution in the field of communication. Communication satellites help us in receiving live telecast and in contacting people in other countries of the world on phones. Computers in different parts of the country are linked together by means of telephone lines. These are called networks. These networks are further linked together by means of network of computers, collectively called the internet. Now, what are the uses of the internet? The internet is an international network. By using search engines like Yahoo, Google, etc. on the internet, we can get information on any topic. The internet is the fastest means of communication. It also helps people to send emails instantly to any part of the world and keeps us updated, providing us with latest developments around the world. Surfing and searching on the internet has become a favorite recreational activity of many people. Now, the last one is advertising. Advertising is a type of communication which provides publicity to certain products and services. Advertising has also become a strong media in the last few years. It uses telecommunication devices such as radio, television, etc. to attain its objective. It not only sells products but also spreads social awareness. For example, some health related advertisements make us aware of the ill effects of drinking, smoking, etc. So, I hope you liked this video and you understood what is transport and communication. So, stay home, stay healthy. Thank you. Bye bye.